Meow. Is this thing on? Welcome to Helen Kitty Cat Crafts. What do I do? Well, I do slow stitching, dolls' houses, fabric art, miniatures, dioramas, all sorts of things. But mainly I just play because I don't want to grow up. Stick around and see what we do. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Cats. Oh yes, we do cats too. Welcome. Hello. Thanks for popping in. How are you? I hope you're well. Hope you've had a great week. What am I doing today? Well, I wanted a dragon for one of my dioramas, and I couldn't find one that I wanted. But then I found this child's toy, and I thought, that is perfect. But I don't like the colour, so we're going to change it. So first we're going to cover him all over in primer, because that will help the paint stick better. So I'm going to give him a nice thick coat of just acrylic primer and smother it everywhere. And then hopefully the paint will stick a little bit better. So I'm going to use acrylic model paint, and it is quite transparent, which is what I wanted because I didn't want a real heavy thick look. The dragon is completely gold everywhere, and I just wanted to add a little transparent coating, for want of a better word. And so here we are. Let's get on with it. So why didn't I just buy a dragon the colour that I wanted? I hear you ask. Well, I could have done that, but to be fair, I searched and could not find one that was in the right pose that I wanted, as well as being the right size. And as I say, I happened across this child's toy. I think it must have been on Amazon or eBay or something, and it was just exactly the right size, pose, the shape, everything was perfect. It was just the colour, but that's easily fixable, isn't it? So the primers are all dried now, and so I'm just starting off with a lovely metallic purple colour, and I'm starting to paint the front of the dragon up. It's a beautiful colour, this purple. It's one of the deco art ones. I do love deco art paints. They are so good. So yeah, it's going to be a nice purple on the front here. And as you can see, a little bit later, and I've added purple to the wings, and I've added a coat of green, which is another deco art colour. I think it's called Christmas green, but don't quote me on that. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to fill in around the head and the ears, adding a little bit of purple here to the, I'm not even sure what they're called. They're like mini wings on his head. Frills, possibly? I know in lizard, if he was a lizard, they would be called frills, so let's go with that. So this is my dragon, and he is going to be the protector and owner of Draco Castle. Yes. Haven't started the castle yet, but I have put it together. I just haven't decided the colour schemes yet for it, but I will. So I'm just finishing off this green and purple, which is a lot more pleasing, I think. Fill it all in. And of course this is going to need to dry for 24 hours. Well, it doesn't have to dry for 24 hours, but I like to leave it. Especially on something like plastic, because it's quite a hard non-porous surface. I like to let it sit for 24 hours. The primer really does help, does make a lot of difference. This poor dragon's going to have headache from being upside down so much. Okay, get all the little bits in there. So what do you think so far? I think that is a lot better. So now we're going to add some gold to give them a little bit of a shimmery shine. I'm going to follow the veining on the wings. Just carefully add not too big a line, but just enough to make him look majestic. Just follow that line down. Even the green is metallic, so it catches the light beautifully. So I'll carry on doing this, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. So I'm just finishing off here, just putting the final little bits, neatening up the edges a little bit. I must say it's been quite relaxing sat here painting this dragon. Just focused on the dragon and nothing else. It's been quite therapeutic. What do you think? I've added some red to his flame and given him some red eyes. I think he looks beautiful. I love him so much better. And there we go. Now I'm going to let him dry. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for popping by. Please take care of yourself. Bye now.